You
Did
know?
you see they were trying to pass laws where they're deciding how much violence is enough violence if someone breaks in your house? Like, if you shoot them too many times.
Right.
You know,
No,
in the middle of being terrified, you're like,
absolutely. They will always take the side of the people that are trying to destroy civilization.
Do you think that when you don your tinfoil hat and Velcro the chin strap, do you think that this is a grand plan to destroy civilization?
I think what you have, I don't know if it's a grand plan, but I think what you have is you have two things that are happening simultaneously. You have the people, the last people that seem to want to be in politics are people that believe in like nothing. They're like empty suit, Gavin Newsom types who just really don't seem, they just, whatever room they're in.
Wait a minute, have you seen his podcast?
Yeah, well, that proves my point. That proves my point now, right?
He's a believer.
So now he's like, oh, things are going right, I'll go to the right. Things are going to the left, I'll go to the left. So you have like these people that just don't, they will not, like Sanders or Trump, whatever you think about them, they're not going to like, quote, stand on business. They're not going to tell people, here's where I'm at. This is the way I feel. They're just empty vessels. And then at the same time you have that happening, you have the craziest people in the world that somehow have gotten hold of a ton of money and a ton of influence on social media, and those empty suit politicians are like scared of these lunatics that believe the craziest things you've ever heard. So these politicians are just like taking edicts from these crazy people online who tell them that we need the stabbing wagon and we need all this stuff. Yeah. I don't know how that happened. That somebody should look at that, how that happened, and study it. And I think it's a lot of these politicians are deeply corrupt, and I think they're terribly afraid of whatever corruption they're involved with coming to the surface. And it could be personal in their personal life. It could be with the state. I think, you know, the mismanagement of money, of resources, all of that stuff. So if I was a really corrupt politician, I would just do the craziest left-wing shit so that I could never be accused of anything.
Good move.
And I would just let them do whatever the hell they want. I go, yeah, well, fucking whatever. What? We got a new law that says they got to draw blood in your house from you before you can defend yourself.
We need a rapper.
Yeah.
Rappers are the last people in this country that can kind of get away with almost anything.
Well, rappers are honest. A lot of them, even though they might lie about how much money they have and stuff, they do. There's a certain honesty to that genre of music.
Clearly, you can go too far, like P. Diddy.
You can go too far. But he wasn't super honest. He seemed to be concealing a bit.
He seemed to be.
Yeah.
Do you think he was working for somebody? Or working with somebody? Or do you think it was all his own personal
If the CIA was like,